Okay, now let's do something else real quick. Let's get rid of these. I'm going to go draw some other curves here. I'm going to go to the top view, and I'm going to make a little curtain here. So let's create, now this time let's do an EP curve tool. Let's just see what that looks like. So I'm going to draw, and you can see the way the EP curve tool works is it puts the points exactly. It didn't have that little extra guide curve there that helped me draw the curve. These put exactly, and it gives me some harder shapes if I want that. So I'm going to press enter. But again, it still gives me these same kind of curve point controls here, and even some of them are starting to overlap a little bit. You know, it's just a different way. You can play with those a little bit the way that you want to. So I've drawn this curve here, and let's go to the perspective view like that, and go to object mode, and I have my control curve here. I'm going to scale it down just a little bit here, and I've drawn that there, and I can also modify center pivot a little bit there. Now that I have this, I'm going to duplicate it. Go D, Control D, and I'm going to duplicate one and just bring it right above that. Then I'm going to also duplicate it one more time, and I have 3 identical curves kind of on top of each other. Now once I've got that done, I can go and I can play with the shape of these curves a little bit to just make each one different, so it's not exactly the same shape. They're not mirror image of each other, so that's something I can do, and I'm not going to do that too much here, so I can show you what I want to really do here is put this to object mode. So I have these all I have these 3 curves ready to go the way I want them. Let me fix something here. I didn't like what I did there. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the bottom here with the select tool, and I'm going to select the first one, then shift select the second one in order. You have to do this in order, and then shift select the third one. I can have more if you want, but I'm just going to use 3 for now. I'm going to go to surfaces, menu set here, go to edit surfaces in the surfaces menu, and go to loft. And what that does is it lofts a surface between these 3 curves there, and what it does is it essentially makes something like a cloth, like a curtain, or like you can make tablecloths out of this. You can kind of make sheet metal, so that corrugated sheet metal. But the cool thing about it that is kind of neat is that I still have control of these curves here. If I just selected that one, control vertex, and if I were to just grab those and I can scale them, you can see how I can kind of manipulate the shape here to give me an organic cloth looking shape. You can even just you don't even have to grab points, but you can grab just the curve itself and sort of kind of mess with the shape of the cloth or the curtain that you have here. I can also, if I have that curve selected or even the shape selected, if I press the D key here, first of all I'm going to do is I'm going to make that the move key, and I'm going to press the D key, and it changes my widget or my little controller here to a different thing. I'm going to move that over here. What that does is it changes the pivot point, and see how now I can manipulate the curve here, and it kind of looks like kind of a flowing curtain. You can actually animate that. You have ability to keyframe that, but this is a good way to kind of make organic looking, like I said, it's a good way to make curtains for your environments, for your interiors, or things like that. So there you go. Those are two good little NURB tricks that I like to use. Hopefully this is going to be helpful. I have some more if you're interested, but that's kind of the two that I think you can kind of play with and have some fun with. Also, don't forget that this is a display, so 1, 2, 3. This is just a display, and it's a smooth. The 3 key gives you the smooth option. If I wanted to, well, first of all, let's go edit and let's delete history there, and then I'm going to where is that? Is it modify? I believe it is modify, and oh gosh, where is that? I always forget where this stuff is. Convert. Where did you go? Convert. Oh, there it is. It is under modify down to the bottom here, and you want to go NURB to polys. The setting that you want here, I'm going to go to the option box, and you want to hit quads. Well, let's just reset that. It'll default to this, but you're going to want to press quads and count there, and press apply. You can also change the count here if we were to undo that. Let's try that again. So that's modify, convert, NURB to polys, and cod. And you know, I have it at 200. Let's just make it a little more. Let's make it a 300 just to see what it does. Let's just type that in and press apply. And this gives you it converted that to a polygon, and again now it doesn't actually convert the NURB. The NURB is still there, but oops, gotta close that. And then, but it makes a whole new shape. So you get to keep your NURB shape, but you can generate a polygon shape from that, and then you can go and take that and you can you know, move it, and you can scale it.